So basically, using your phone to create a class is possible, because I'm going to be using a phone to create my class now, my class content, using WPS, that's Microsoft Word. So you can actually click on this cross sign to either create a Word document or a PowerPoint presentation. This PPT means PowerPoint presentation. So we are going to work on Word document first. And you are going to create a fresh or a blank template. This is a fresh whatever, a fresh page, and you can type anything. You can just write, like me, I like to write dates. Let's say today is let's say January 27th, and the topic I'm teaching that child is CVC words with A. So this is it. You are just creating the content. Nothing is special about this. I'm sure that the majority of us know how to use this. You can pick a color, you can insert a photo and anything, but basically you're just working on creating a WPS, creating a document rather on your WPS. So basically you're just working on text. So let's just say CVC words with R. I want to work on cat. So cat, k, a, k, a, t. So I want to change this middle letter to, I want to change it to, okay, I want to change it to color red, just to lay emphasis on that CVC word. Can you see that? So I want to do another one. Let's say cat. Let's say So I want to change this to right. So I want to change this to right. So this is it. So let's say this is what I want to teach the child today. This is how I'll create my document. Basically, January 27th. Okay, it's actually February. Let's say today is January 27th. 2026. Let's say today is Monday. So today is Monday. Okay. January 2026. That's it. So if you are done with that, you just click on done, and you click on save. So you can save it as, let's say, Opeoluwa. That's the name. Okay, let's just say Oyin. That's Oyin's class. So now you can save it under document or under others. Okay, under document, you can change it, save it as a cloud or anything. So you save it. So if you want to teach again the next day, you come again, you edit it and change the date. Let's say the second day you want to teach, which is on the next time you are meeting with the child is on Wednesday 29th, right? 29th of January, and you want to teach the child CVC words with A. So you are still working around the same file. The only thing is that you are editing. And whenever you are sharing your document with the child, you are sharing the same document. So the child is seeing the progress. That's how I do basically. The child is seeing the progress. You write ABC word with A as well here. So you have your document. So the document, you're updating it every time you are meeting with the child. And so you can always review, because if you want to teach a particular child, if you want to teach a topic today, you have to review the last topic. So when you have your document, all your content in one page, on one page, it helps you, makes learning easy, and it makes revision very easy. So you won't be asking, or you are confused that what was the last thing we did. So you are able to, look at whatever you have taught the child in the same document. So we have saved it before, and that is it. So we are going to be saving. I think I've saved this before. Save, and this is how to use. That's your W. Okay, so like I said, this is the WPS. The last one we had when we clicked on the cross is the Word document. Then now we have the PPT. The PPT it means PowerPoint. So you click on PowerPoint. If you want to make a presentation, you click on PowerPoint, you have a blank space. So you have this. Let's say you want to make a presentation, or you want to also teach. Let's say CVC, and you don't want to use your Word. You want to use PowerPoint. CVC words with that's a topic. So you can write today's date, January, let's say 25th. So this is it. So you click on the cross sign. You click on the cross sign to create another. So basically this is it. Let me show you this. You click on the slide to create a new page, or the cross sign. Okay, let's hold on. This cross sign to create a new page. As you are clicking on the cross sign, you are creating a new page. You are creating a new page. You are creating a new page. Okay, so I want to delete this slide. So all of these things, you need to go and learn them. You need to go and make more research on your own. So these are different layouts. If not, I think there's issue with network. So I'm just going to pick this particular layout. If you notice very well, the layouts are different. If I pick this one, look at this is different from this. This is different from this. So it's different from this. This has double tap to add text in 3 different places. This has in 2 different places, and this is coming like this. So you are the one that will know what you are working on, and to know the kind of layout that is okay for you to work with. So if you want to probably do some something on differences between let's say a boy or a girl, or let's say feminine and masculine, and you do man, woman, you do king, queen. So depending on the topic you are teaching, that will determine your okay. So I think I'm having issues with my with my keypad. That's why the E is not showing. Okay, coin. Supposed to be double E. So okay, so we have coin. So it depends on what, let's say, you can put a topic to save time. I don't think that is necessary for now. So look at this, you can understand this, but this probably you are talking about, you want to compare three things. You can write one here, or you can put a picture here, put a text here, put a picture here, different things. So PowerPoint gives you an opportunity to work around different aspects using different layouts depending on what you are working on. Okay, so let's look at this and look at design. Like I said, majority of these things are better off in when you are working with them on the system. So you can actually change your design. Instead of having a white background, you can change your background under design. You can change your background under design. So all of these things, like I said, they are better off on the phone, on the laptop, than on the phone. But at least with this little understanding that you have here, you can always use it on a laptop. So you can click on this to pick another layout, click on this to pick another layout. Because I'm using if it's a laptop, you have opportunity to see different layouts that suits what you are teaching. Different layout that suits whatever you are teaching. Different layout that suits whatever you are teaching. So basically, this is how to create content or worksheet, work activities, not worksheet, work activities, file, document via WPS or via PowerPoint presentation.